Matt Tarrant is no stranger to television, having been on Survivor previously, and he has been a magician for many years now with a solid show. You see that clearly as his mind-reading goose Bruce takes center stage, reading the minds of the judges, who each get a slip of paper with different firsts to remember. There's a lot of comedy as the idea of a goose that isn't real and can read minds sounds outrageous, and Matt plays to that idea, having Bruce lay a golden egg and blowing the first two revelations as gags.
David, the goose, knew that. When was the first time written by a goose?
Which is so good at lowering your expectations so that when he does a similar drawing gag for the third revelation, we get a Mr. Squiggle moment, actually revealing Alicia's first time she told her partner she loved him. Then we get an added bonus with hearts coming out of nowhere and actually being printed on stage. I love seeing an original take on this type of effect that's normally done with a playing card. Finally, we get to Shane and he's given a hammer to go Hulk smash on the egg, where instead of a gag or yolk we get a rolled up piece of paper, and written on it are all those firsts from each of the judges already predicted. And just before Shane reads the last bit about his own first, Matt confirms what it was, that being his first time on stage dressed as a cowboy, and something that no one else could have known because he was only 8 at the time he was on stage. And yet, Bruce the mind-reading goose knew. That shook Shane so much that they had to edit out whatever the rest of the message was. What I like about Matt's routine is that Bruce the mind-reading goose essentially does all of the work. It reads the minds, and it also lays the eggs, which leaves Matt the freedom to just focus on his performance and make it as good as possible, which he does extremely well. That's something magicians want to strive for when they only have to perform one thing. Get everything done ahead of time so that you can just concentrate on the performance and making it as good as possible. Matt's made it through to the next round, so I wonder what we're going to see from him next. More of Bruce the mind-reading goose, or just Matt on stage doing what he does best, magic. Until next time, you can check out this video and make sure you have a magical day.